Hey guys, BJ Dalla here, and if you're watching this video, I have something really exciting to share with you. I'm going to show you today how to be a trendsetter, how to be a part of someone who's making a lot of money on the internet, and how to be a part of a boom and part of a cycle that's just taking off and a trend that's just starting to blow up. Okay. But before I reveal how you can do all of that and how you can be a part of this initial wave and really rake in on the big money coming in from this industry, I got to ask you a question. To reveal the future to you, I have to take you to the past and ask you something. Let's talk about another era where something just boomed, where it just absolutely took over. An opportunity was hot, fresh, and new for anyone who was up to grab it. That era, obviously, I'm talking about was the California Gold Rush. Now, let me ask you the question. If you think back to the California Gold Rush, what you've learned about in history, what people have told you, do you know who made the most money in the California Gold Rush? Nope. It wasn't the families that picked up the picks and shovels and went out west and started whacking away at every mountain or every hill or every mine that they could find, hoping to find gold. It wasn't the people that went to California and went out west and found gold and was successful. The people who made the most money in the California Gold Rush were the people selling the picks and shovels. Now, why was that? Well, because over the course of history itself, one proven goal, one proven statement has been 100% correct, and that's this. If you can give someone a clear path to pursue their goals, they'll pay you for it. They'll pay you whatever you're asking for it. And all you need in a situation like that, what really made flourishment and what made opportunity huge was you had a simple service, picks and shovels, that every single person was looking for or needing, and you had a time where opportunity was ripe if you had those tools, if you had access to those tools. Obviously, the West was undug, it was full of gold, everybody was excited, so buying the thought of supply and demand went huge, and everyone started to buy the picks and shovels because you could simply take that picks and shovels and go get your dream, go make your dream life a reality. So that's what they decided to do, and that's what happened. And right now, I want to bring you back to our time. I want to bring you to right now, today, what's happening and what I'm about to put in front of you, because we have another one of those times. We have another great out west, the great unknown, the great unsearched, and it's called social media. And guys, right now, social media is one of those niches. It's one of those industries. It's one of those, I just have to say it, it's an icon. It's something of its own that literally everyone is trying to crack the code on. They're all trying to get in front of it and really make a lot of money off of it, because the numbers are staggering when you look at social media. Did you know that 1.2 billion people are on Facebook every single month? They're actually active. They check their Facebook account from once a day to once a month. 1.2 billion people. There are over 5 billion actual Facebook users. Did you know that 72% of adults who go online check their Facebook at least once a month? They're on Facebook either once a day, once a week, or once a month when they're online. 72% of adults. Did you know that 75% of all engagement that happens on any Facebook post happens within the first 5 hours? So Facebook's also created a platform and created a time where it's instant. If you're introducing a product or service, if you're introducing an idea or an opinion, if you're talking about a movie, an event, a dinner, or somewhere that you're going, if you're just talking about how you're feeling, it's going to happen now. It's not snail mail where you write a letter and you put it in the mail and you wait a month for it to get to that person and for their reply to come back to you. It's instant. If I'm asking you, what are you doing tonight? I'm going to hear from you within 5 hours, because that's when 75% of the most engagement happens. So it's something that's right now. And when you learn how to tap into a process like that, you can really advance and win. Did you know that Twitter has over 255 million active users? That means a user that tweets consistently every single day or every single month. It has over 1 billion total users. Did you know that 46% of users tweet at least once per day? 46% of users on Twitter tweet at least once per day. That's a staggering number. And did you know that 78% of active Twitter users have Twitter mobile on their phone? So they take Twitter and they're updating their Twitter wherever they go, as long as they have access to their smartphone. They have their Twitter app. Guys, did you know that if you want to start looking in from just a broad spectrum of statistics, did you know that as it pertains to us, as it pertains to the ones that like to make money online and like to sell things on the internet and like to use the internet and use social media to make money with them, did you know that 83% of business to business marketers invest in social media marketing to increase their brand exposure? 69% of them to increase the web traffic reach, and 65% of them to gain market insights to find out where their target audience is. So social media is a platform that's not only being used to drive traffic. It's not only something that you can tap into to make money from selling traffic or helping people get more traffic to their websites, but it's something that business to business owners use to find out who their target audience is, who they're trying to sell to, who their story that they tell on social media affects most to get the most sales from. Guys, you literally get access to a business and an icon in an industry that's just booming right now. Now, how am I going to put you in the forefront of all that? How am I going to help you tap into this industry and really get paid from it? I know that's what you're wondering. That's what you're here for. That's what you want to hear. And that's what I'm going to give you. And I have two forms of that, because you see, smart business is this. I found an actual business model. And this is why you should listen to me, because I'm a second generation internet marketer. But over the 10 years that I've been focusing on my business myself and the 5 that I've been successful, I found one business model truly works. That business model needs a combination. It needs a combination of a ticket that you can get paid a lot of money for, something that will maybe pay your bills, something that will maybe get you from behind, something that will maybe put a nice substantial check in your pocket, something that might pay your mortgage, a car payment, something like that. You need a big ticket commission, and then you need a real residual income builder. You need to literally have access to a big ticket blueprint, and you need access to a walk away wealth formula. Now, what are those two things and how can you combine them? Well, the walk away wealth is something that you can do work one time and you can get paid over and over and over for. It's taking a big ticket commission and putting a residual ticket commission together so that you get paid big up front and then you get paid month after month after month, so that that continuously goes. And you want to put your focus and your vision into the long term, building the actual residual end of that big ticket, because big ticket markets and big ticket commissions coming into your pocket are nice. Making $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 in a month are nice. But at the end of the day, if you could build a $5,000, a $10,000, or $20,000 commission, or a $20,000 per month residual monthly income from commissions, then you could walk away and you could sip margaritas on a beach everywhere someday. And you can literally have your money coming in, whether you're working or not. And guys, that's exactly what I'm going to share with you right now. I'm going to share that formula with you. I've created a formula based around social media for that exact thing. You see, the Big Ticket Upfront course is my 4-part series called Symphony Marketing Secrets course. And that Symphony Marketing Secrets, it actually teaches you how to do this. It teaches you how to take the results that you're getting in your business, or the results that you're getting in your lifestyle, or the results that are coming in from paid advertising, from any sort of marketing ventures that you're doing, and create a story with those results. And then it teaches you how to leverage that story, or leverage that result to tell a story on social media to get people to stop what they're doing, listen to your story, and join your team or buy your product after hearing that story. It's a 2-part lesson. That was part 1. Part 2 of what Symphony Marketing Secrets teaches you is how to stretch your efforts, okay? How to take one exact action, how to take one exact created piece of content, whether it be a video, a Facebook post, a blog post, a tweet, whether it be a Instagram picture, and how to tell a story with that fits into other modes, how to take that story and tell it on Facebook, how to tell it on YouTube, how to tell it in a blog post, how to tell it in an email going out to your list, all from the same piece of content that you created once, so that you're doing the work one time, but you're getting paid over and over and over for it, and it's making you the most effort off of the least active work that you're putting into your actions, guys. So I teach that 2-part series course, and on the back end is you get social media outsourcing. Now, what is that? Why is that the most powerful thing that I'm going to talk to you about all of this presentation? And why is that about to change the game for you? Well, let me be very clear, okay? I have to tell you that story. I have to tell you the very first time that everything changed for me. Okay, I've been successful online for the last 5 years. And when I say successful, I mean to the point where I'm being called out and I'm being asked to speak on stages for the social media knowledge that I know, the different Twitter methods that I teach, the different marketing that I teach you how to do on each social media platform. Well, I was asked to speak at an event in Atlanta, Georgia, and I was flown out, put in a hotel, and spoke on stage, all expenses paid. And I was there as the keynote speaker for my Twitter methods. But I quickly found out that this wasn't just an ordinary event, that the mentor, the great buddy of mine that put on this event, was actually looking for something deeper. Because as I looked at the stage, I'm a student of the game, so I was paying attention to what's going on, because I like to make my skills better at all times themselves. And what I noticed was every single person who spoke was an expert at some different social media platform and some different social media marketing technique. So of course, me being me, I took my notes and I immediately applied them into my business. Well, over the course of the next 90 days, my business increased. It went well, but I looked at my buddy, I looked at the mentor who brought us all out and asked us all to speak, and I literally saw that his results were staggeringly ahead of mine. So I had to ask him what's up, because this wasn't like every 300 leads I generate, he'd generate 350. It was more like for every 100 leads I generated, he generated 1,500. So I asked him, I said, hey man, we're doing the same things. I was there. I took the notes. I applied them exactly into my business the same way you did. How are you getting this much more staggering results than I am? And he gave me a very alpha reply. He said, well, my business just outworks yours. And I said, no. That can't be. He drug it out of me. He got the response that he really wanted out of me. I said, no, you got to tell me what's really going on, because to be honest with you, I'm doing everything that you're doing, and I'm probably doing it more diligently than you are. Why are your results staggeringly better than mine? And he sat me down and he said, my business is outworking yours, and here's what I mean by that. For every man hour that you put into your business, I put a man hour in. So right there, we're even. But at the same time, I've hired 7 social media outsourcers to run my business for me. 1 to run each independent social media platform that I'm on, and then 1 to oversee the other 6 to make sure that that business runs the exact way that I want it or need it to run. So this absolutely blew my mind. So me being me, I decided to listen, because I'm a student of the game. And when I see results happening, I take action, because that's how you create success. And I hired an outsourcer, and I taught her everything that I knew. Here's the coolest thing. These outsourcers, they're real people. So you can explain, you can cut a video like this. You can cut a video where you're sharing your screen, like when I switch to my PowerPoint here in a minute and you see my screen, and you can literally teach them exactly what you want them to do and exactly the actions you want them to take. And then they'll do it for you, and they'll take those actions in your business for you. So I taught her exactly what I did, my exact social media blueprint. And what absolutely blew me away was, over the next 90 days, she applied my exact blueprint into my business, even when I wasn't working. But because I didn't have the belief and the confidence yet. I just knew that what I was doing worked for me. I kept working as if I was the only one working on my business. I worked as hard as I possibly could on my business, but so did my outsourcer. And over the next 90 days, I found out that my business, my results more than doubled in productivity rate. Now, why is that? Because I was doing everything on my own, thinking that I was the only one getting results, kind of putting my toe in the water to see how an outsourcer goes. But at the same time, I taught my exact social media blueprint that works for me, so it'll work for anyone, to the social media outsourcer, and they were applying it in my business for me. They were applying my Symphony marketing secrets. They were applying my leveraging a story in social media to get a result. And they were literally doing that every single day, Monday through Friday, in my business for me, and my productivity rate doubled because two people were actively doing what it takes to be successful in social media. And the coolest thing is, guys, I want you to take a deep breath. I want you to take a thought. I want you to take a step back, because I just revealed the real secret online to you that's going to level the playing field of all marketers out there. This is why it's so powerful for you to be on this party train right now, because the cash is imminent. And I just taught you something that's called the golden handcuffs. And I'm going to explain that a little bit here at the end. But literally what I just taught you levels the playing field. Because if you think to any person that you've learned online marketing from, that you would consider a mentor, that you would consider one of the most successful marketers in our industry, male or female, here's the one thing that they have in common. Ready? They're not doing all the work themselves. They're outsourcing something. If you're an Empower Network fan and you follow David Wood, he outsources almost everything. Everything that's not him hopping on a video and cutting the video himself is outsourced. Blog creation, blog syndication, social media outsourcing, it's all outsourced. Lawrence Tam, staying in the Empower Network train, Lawrence Tam has 3 personal assistants, one who manages social media, one who handles JV relations, and one who handles his personal delegations for marketing. He does as minimum that doesn't require Lawrence Tam himself as possible. Tracy Walker has 3 outsourcers, one for content and one for other, has 3 outsourcers, one for content, one for social media relations, and then one for handling her schedule. Guys, these people are not dumb. They've realized that they can outsource the tedious task, or they can outsource even income producing activities, as long as they teach you how to do it correctly, and then they can leverage someone else's time to create more of a result in their own business. And that's what's getting them ahead. It doesn't matter who you follow in this industry. No 6, 7, or 8-figure earner is doing it all on their own without some sort of assistant or virtual outsourcer or social media outsourcer or some sort of content creator or some source of help out there handling some sort of marketing in their business. And guys, we've just created a package that absolutely blows everything else out of the water. You see, right now, this is a crazy deal. I'm going to have to just share my screen with you and let you see exactly the value that we've put into this and the opportunity that you have in front of you to get your hands on it and to make a lot of money from it. And I'm even going to show you some of the income potential when I switch over to my screen, so you can see the numbers and see how this all plays out and see the value of the package we have in front of you. Okay, guys, if you can see my screen right now, you're going to see exactly the write-up for what's going on, what you're getting access to, and exactly all the value that we've crammed into this $997 package. You see, we actually put $3,750 worth of value into a $997 package that you not only get access to the value of, but you get to turn around and sell the value of and earn a big ticket commission and a residual long-term forever walk-away wealth kind of income on. And here's exactly what the value is, and here's exactly what the package itself is. You see, for $997, you're going to get my 4-part Symphony Marketing Secrets course. That's valued at $997 right there. So just off of that one product alone, we could charge you $997 and just call it a day. Okay. The training that you've just heard me put on so far shows you the value in just that 4-part series and learning how to maximize targeting on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and YouTube, guys. But we don't stop there, because if you know me, if you've been following me for a while, you know I like to over deliver always. So you also get 1 month of our social media outsourcing service. That means one of the social media outsourcers that's trained by me personally in my social media marketing secrets will actually take your business and will take your social media and will take your product or service that you're promoting and will promote that product in social media to generate you more leads and close sales for you via social media marketing. Here's the coolest thing, guys. If you don't have your own product or service, or if you just want to make money using this exact package, as you're about to find out how you can when I talk about you earning a commission, if you just want to promote this product and earn money from it, you can actually set your social media outsourcer to just work on generating you leads and sales for our $997 package and for our social media outsourcing service. And the social media outsourcer will actually go into social media and find people who are looking for or needing what our product and service offers, and will generate those leads and close those sales for you on your behalf, so that you can earn the big ticket commission and the residual back end commission that I'm going to tell you about right after talking about the turnkey system. Guys, that right there is a $250 per month value. And actually, that's what you'll be paying every single month after the $997. And here's the coolest thing is, if you're watching this video, you're still going to get this for just $250 per month every month, because we are actually upping the price. We've had people, because we took a small test group of people and we've been running social media outsourcing with them on top of my personal coaching clients. I run social media outsourcing with them. We've had people tell us that they would pay $750, they would pay $1250 for this service, and it would still be a value. They would still see a positive return on their investment. So we will absolutely be upping it. We already have a $375 and a $750 package in mind. So guys, there will be a serious monthly income increase, and you guys will still just pay $250 a month for this package if you come in during this video. Guys, also, the third bonus brings us access to a turnkey system plus running sales closing webinar. Now, guys, I value this at $1,997, but really this could be worth $5,000 or $10,000 or even $20,000 to you right now, because of the timing and opportunity. It'll be worth $1,997 forever, but for right this second, it's so valuable to you because this is what I have my focus on. You don't just get a turnkey marketing system that you can tap into and that you can access and that you could use to start building a list and closing sales to do the selling and telling for you of social media outsourcing and of this $997 package. Guys, what you also get is me creating content, because right now I'm selling this package myself. So you're getting access to my content and the actual closing webinars that I'm doing myself. You see, besides just writing up some email swipe copy, some Facebook post copy that your outsourcer will be working and will be spreading and syndicating in your business for you on autopilot when you use our service, you're also going to get access to my weekly running sales closing webinar called the 72-Hour Magical Sales Formula. And guys, why this is so powerful is because I actually come on every week live. I tell a story. I get people all fired up about this $997 package and about the continuous social media outsourcing service, and then I close them. But what's so cool is I close them not only for myself, but for my team. So you can have your outsourcer generating you leads all week long from my webinar. They come out, they check out me live, and I close the sales. And when they click the buy button, they buy through you. So you earn a nice sized commission, and you earn a recurring monthly commission from me closing the sales. And you're going to get access to me doing a live weekly webinar for you closing sales every single week in your business. And the customers are also going to join because they know the very next week I'm going to do another webinar that they get to access. Guys, this is a formula that's literally taken my team of 3 last year in a different business opportunity to a team of 1,100 in 30 days. days and a team of 3,700 in 90 days from there. Guys, this formula does not play. This formula is huge, and this formula is something that if you get ahead of the game right now, because this is the official launch, this is us actually bringing out, you'll be the first affiliates of this on top of the first buyers of this course. You're going to get access to me when I'm focusing on selling this course and creating my high converting copy, my high converting sales presentations, and my high converting content for this course. And you're going to get access to all of that. Guys, that's at least a $1,997 value. But as I just stated, it could be worth $10,000 to $20,000 for you and your business. And here's exactly why. Because when you earn a sale, when you close a sale, or even cooler, when your social media outsourcer generates a lead and closes a sale for you, you're going to earn $500 of this $997 package, as long as you own the package and as long as you're paying the $250 per month. If this is month 2, month 3, month 4 for you, you're going to go ahead and continue to earn the right to earn that sale and this sale, guys, because every month after that, every month that they continue their $250 per month payment for the social media outsourcing, you're going to earn a cool $50 per month per sale every single time they close a sale. And guys, I got to talk to you right now about my walkaway wealth formula. You know, that's actually our last bonus, and it's a $497 bonus. But while we're talking about this right now, I just want to kind of give you a sneak peek. This social media outsourcing service is not a auto ship. That's something that you're trying to push the product and you'll never use it, or you only use the product because it pays you. This is a social media outsourcing service that every single month generates you leads and closes you sales and adds positive productivity to your business and adds positive reach to your social media outsourcing, your social media reach itself, to who you're talking to, how many people follow you, how many people know your name and are following your business tactics. This service is something that is a six-figure earner's trained social media strategies to someone applying them in your business, whether you're working your business or whether you're sitting around and sipping margaritas on a beach somewhere. And the coolest thing is, it's the same thing for every single person who buys. So literally, someone might buy and they want us to run their business for Empower Network, or run their business for Solivay, or run their business for Visalis, or run their business for Doobly, and they might want to run their business for the next 10 years, because that's the type of social media outsourcing, especially once you become successful, that they never stop paying for. Because if you can teach someone how to spend $250 and earn $500, or spend $250 and earn $275 back, they'll never stop paying you the $250 because they're seeing a positive return on their investment. And then the coolest thing for you is, if you make 5 of these sales, your social media outsourcer is free. So once they make 5 sales, their social media outsourcer is free. And remember, your social media outsourcer is going out there and generating you leads and closing sales every single month for you. So even if you're not actively promoting social media outsourcing, it's being promoted for you. So once you reach 5 sales and you're being paid $250 a month, you're never going to stop using the $250 per month service, because it's absolutely free. So this is a concept that I call putting golden handcuffs on your customers, because it's something that serves them a positive purpose, and it's something that they'll never stop using because it's making them more than they're spending. And that's something that's positive for you, because it means if you can collect a positive amount of these customers every single month, you can create a real residual income that you can walk away from, and it'll never go away, guys. And that's part of the final piece of this $997 package, which is access to my 5K per month blueprint, which I'm actually about to give away to you for free right now, and my walkaway wealth formula, which is exactly what I just explained to you, which will teach you how to build and increase your residual monthly income by $500 per month every single month, and build you a real residual income that'll never go away. Now, how is that? Well, the $5,000 per month blueprint and the walkaway wealth formula are actually one and the same. You see, if you sell 2 sales per week at the $997 package, and your outsourcer sells 2 sales per month at the $997 package, you're going to make $5,000. How would you do that? Well, let me explain to you. My 5K per month blueprint works like this. Every single week, I run a weekly running sales closing webinar, like the presentation you're watching right now, where I do the selling and telling for you. Guys, here are my numbers across the entire length and history of me doing live webinars for my team. If you can bring me 10 people excited to hear about what I'm talking about, I will close you at least 2 of them if I don't close you 8 of them. Guys, so every week, if your goal is to just get 10 people to my webinar, I will close 2 sales a week for you. So here's the goal. Have your outsourcer generate 2 leads per day that are committed to coming to the webinar. They do that for 7 days, and that's actually 14 leads coming to the webinar, which means you're going to close at least 2 sales with an optional 3rd sale at least once every other week, which is exactly how the formula needs to happen, because we're looking for 10 sales out of 4 weeks. So if you have a week with 2 sales, a week with 3 sales, that's 2 weeks with 5 sales. And then a week with 2 sales and a week with 3 sales, that's another 2 weeks with 5 sales. That's 10 sales. 10 sales at the $997 level, where you're earning a $500 commission per sale, is $5,000 that month. Also, it's a $500 per month residual monthly income that you just created because of the $250 per month quote unquote auto ship that they're paying for the service for our social media outsourcing. Guys, as you create that, let me show you the numbers. Okay, month 1, you've made $500, or you've made 5K plus 500 per month. Month 2, you've made 10K plus $1,000 per month residual. From here, guys, it gets fun, because month 3, you make another 5,000 plus the 1,000 that you've made, so you're at 16,000 for total earnings commissions, and you're at a $1,500 per month residual monthly income. Guys, let's just skip ahead, okay? Let's skip ahead all the way to 10 months in, and you're at a $5,000 per month. Oops, if I can type today, per month residual monthly income, just from 10 months of your social media outsourcer working your business for you. And you're still making 5K a month, but now you're making $10,000 per month, and your residual income's still increasing. If you did this another 5 months, or if you did this in another 10 months, you'd have a $10,000 per month residual monthly income, and you would make that 5K at the beginning of the month. So you're making $15,000 that month. Guys, this income potential never goes away, and the service is getting bigger and bigger, and you're making more and more money. What if you started to increase the flow? What if you started to get 20 sales a month? Well, if you started to get 20 sales a month, you would make 10K per month, and you would build a $1,000 per month residual monthly income. If you did that for 10 months, you would have built a $10,000 per month residual monthly income. Guys, you can literally, on top of making 10K that month, which means you would have had your first $20,000 month. Guys, these numbers are staggering, and they blow you away, and they can start really making some money. What if you dumped that 20K that you just spent in marketing back into it, and you had another month where obviously you have a $10,000 per month residual monthly income already there, but this month, between the $20,000 spent and the 20 sales that you were making, you generated 50 sales. Well, you made $25,000, and you made $5,000 in residual monthly income, or no, $2,500 in residual monthly income. So your income your residual income increased from $10,000 to $12,500 in one single month. Guys, your numbers could absolutely be staggering if you start applying some of these business marketing tactics yourself on top of letting the outsourcer do it for you. But just if your outsourcer is working in your business and they just bring me 10 to 14 people by generating 2 leads per day for the webinar, we're going to get you closing at least 2 sales per week and hitting that 5K per month and a $500 per month residual monthly income goal on autopilot while you're sipping margaritas somewhere out there in the real world. Guys, this is such a no-brainer. I've literally just placed in front of you a mapped out blueprint that's going to help you generate a $5,000 per month income starting month number 1 and generate a real residual income that you can eventually completely just walk away from and expect money coming in and coming in and coming in as you put handcuffs on a new generation of clients every single month in your business and let your money actually work for you. Guys, the concepts of picks and shovels has transcended from generation to generation. The concept itself is what was so important. It wasn't that they were selling actual picks and shovels. It wasn't that the West was the land of opportunity. It was the simple equation of success. That formula happened at this right place at the right time for the right people. Guys, I truly believe if you're watching this video, that equation has happened again right in front of us, giving us a chance to earn big ticket commissions, giving us a chance to earn a real residual wealth that will never go away, because as of this day, that was 2 years ago when I first got my hands on an outsourcer, and I have not been the same since. My business has never stopped running slower. My business has never slowed down. It's always been at the double productivity rate, and it's something that I've never given up. It's something that an outsourcer has not only been working in my business, but something that I've been talking to other people about and passionate about ever since it's changed my world. So if it's not going to stop for me, it's not going to stop for anyone that's finally seeing success. So you're literally, as I was giving that concept and illustration earlier, putting golden handcuffs on every single client and guaranteeing yourself that that's a real residual income. That's something that's going in and it's not going away. So why not do the work one time and get paid for it literally over and over and over again? Because you're offering a service that's something that everyone in this industry and everyone on social media and everyone in our niche could use and could need in their business, and it will change their business when they get access to it. That's what I thought. That's the excitedness that I have right now. That's the passion that's going on in my business. And that's the wave that I'm bringing, because this video is the official launch video. This is to a handful of you guys who actually filled out a survey talking for a opportunity to be a part of a business model and a business running just like this. And this happened to be the perfect fit for exactly what you were looking for, guys. But here's the coolest thing is we're about to launch marketing system, launching webinar, big once a year type of launch that just doesn't happen. And guys, literally, not only are you getting outsourcers and access to them for $10 a day for the $250 per month, but you're getting access to a blueprint that a six-figure earner, someone who's used social media to create multiple six figures in his own business, is taught to an outsourcer and is teaching to create that kind of wealth for anyone in any business model. And you're not only getting access to use it yourself, but you're getting access to turn around and sell it as if it was your own formula, as if it was your own service, and as if you yourself was the only one who knew how to do it or make money with this. And literally, you're getting to be at the right place at the right time with momentum and movement, and you're getting the leverage off of me, because even if you're not the seller or teller, even if you're not the most amazing salesman, even if you're not someone who knows how to put on a story like this and a video like this, and you're not comfortable with buttoning up your shirt and telling your story and literally giving the best product or service available to the people that are within ear reach of you, that doesn't matter, because all you have to do is let me do the selling and telling. Let the marketing system do the selling and telling. Let my live weekly webinar, where you see my pretty face like you guys see me right now, and you see me share my screen like you guys just saw me share my screen, where I tell the story of what's going on in this business, when I tell the story of who's having success, when I tell the story of why it works for whoever's listening to the video, and when they make the smart decision and buy, like you're about to buy right now, they buy through you. And you earn the big ticket commission and the residual monthly commission coming in on the back end. Guys, It's a no-brainer. Right place, right time, right process, right person listening to this video. So I'm expecting you to make the smart decision right now. I'm so excited to get to work with you, to get to launch this with you, and to get to run this with you and help you get to $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 per month. Help you create a $500 per month residual, a $5,000 per month residual, a $20,000 per month residual monthly income coming in, and help you completely change your life and change your world by leveraging the most powerful selling tool in the history of selling, social media. So guys, click the link below. Get started in social media outsourcing. Get started in our $997 package. I can't wait to see you on the first training webinar. I can't wait to see the way that your social media outsourcer takes over and controls your business and helps you start generating leads and closing sales. And I can't wait to see you guys successfully sending us emails and texts and all sorts of thank you letters with your success and the income that you're creating and the success that you're seeing and the productivity that you're seeing in your own business month after month after month. Guys, I appreciate you. I'll see you on the next webinar. And as always, I'll see you at the bank. Take care. Click the link below now. Get started today.